How are we doing? This is John Fears, and it's quite early. It is a casual 7:37 in the morning. Fears could not sleep. I was tossing and turning, so I thought, you know what? Instead of like sleeping half the day away like I did yesterday, how about I get up and do another epic vlog for you guys? Not Butterfly House epic, but still pretty epic. I got a surprise for you guys. But before I do that, I got a few little errands to do. Gotta go to the coffee shop, do a little edits. I was being lazy yesterday and didn't get the new vlog edited, so I'm gonna edit that, upload it real quick, and then tonight I'm gonna have to upload this vlog. So I'm gonna be doing double duty. What else to update you guys? I've got Wizard World Comic Con coming up this weekend. It is in 2 days, guys. It is going to be a lot of fun. A lot of pictures, a lot of video. It's going to be going insane. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing good. I'm having a fantastic day so far. I got plenty of sleep, or enough sleep. I couldn't sleep anymore, so I thought I'd get up. Things are going good. I'm less stressed. I'm having a good day. And I can't wait to see what the rest of the day brings. So come with me on this adventure. Join me, shall you? We are headed to go get some breakfast. It's not Mickey D's. It's not the BK Lounge. It's not biscuits and gravy. Even though I want biscuits and gravy. It's still a pretty good place to eat. What else am I forgetting? I think I'm forgetting something. Okay, so to keep you guys updated, I did a birthday live stream for Carrie. I thought it went well. Carrie did not like it, but you know, you can't please everybody. I thought it went stupendous. And then we've got, who's next? Then we got my brother from another mother, my British brother's birthday, holy fucking birthday stream. I just want to say that, brother, I won't let you down. I'm gonna make it a great stream. Everyone's gonna get bonged up in the chat. Sharon will be there. Sharon, you better be there in the goddamn chat. Oh my god, Sharon! You just gotta be there, Sharon. Be there for my brother. You know, he's been there for you, Sharon. You gotta show up and just say hello in the chat for my brother's birthday stream. Is that asking too much? No. Oh. And where have we made it? Waffle House. They have great waffles. Enough said. Fears is not a morning person. But it's super early. And I just could not get back to sleep. And as you can see, it's another gloomy day. So, forgive me if it's going to take Fears a little while in the vlog to wake up. That's why I'm getting a big breakfast, so I don't have to eat lunch until like way later. And the Waffle House fills you up. But I've been doing good on my workouts too. I've been doing good on my workouts. I've been running, and I've been lifting some weights. And like I said, I'm down to, I think the last time I looked, I was 167, 168. I think I told you guys in the vlog. God damn. Oh, shit. Sorry. Jesus. Anyway, that was a good breakfast. Fears almost died because I was choking and coughing. Yeah. Anyway, I forgot to tell you guys something when I was inside Waffle House. I'm not going against my word. I told you guys I'm done with McJuggernuggets. But something crazy happened. So a day or two ago, because I think 3 or 4 days ago I said, I'm done with McJuggernuggets, you know. All he does is make these bullshit videos. His bread and butter are those psycho videos that him and his dad do. They're so good at them. So I thought he was done. You know, he just makes his bullshit videos and they're not even funny. So I thought I'd give him one more chance. You know, so I look on his page. All of a sudden, it says, new psycho video. And I went, oh shit! I'm like, but is this a real psycho video that I'm used to and the ones that I love? Or is this toying with the fans? Because he lies, treats his fans like complete horse shit, makes bullshit stories up, lies some more. So I'm like, alright, fuck it, for the hell of it, I'll click on it. And it actually was a proper psycho video. So he brought his character back and he played a psycho version of himself. So he played Psycho Video Game Jesse, video game nerd Jesse. And he's like in the bathtub and he's playing his Nintendo Switch, like that new video game system. And his dad comes in and he's like, what the hell you doing? And he's like, Dad, I'm taking a bath. And he's like, I don't give a damn what you're doing. He's like, what did I tell you about those goddamn video games? And he grabs the video game console and he's like, this is complete bullshit. He's like, no more fucking video games. And he takes the Nintendo Switch and just launches it into the bathtub, like short circuits the whole thing. Then Psycho Dad sticks his hand in, grabs the Nintendo Switch out of the water, puts it on the ground, and then he just starts bashing the shit out of it with, what the fuck did he bash it with? I can't remember what he bashed the shit out of it with, but he put it on the floor and bashed it. And I was like, yes! I'm like, a Psycho video, finally. But I haven't checked his page in quite a while, because like I said, I'm done. But, you know, at least he gave us one more Psycho video. If he keeps the Psycho videos up, then I'll keep watching. But if he goes back to, like, the bullshit videos he's been putting up, then I'm done. I'm at that motherfucking coffee shop. Why I'm at the coffee shop so early? Because the place that I'm going to today is not open. So I got some time to kill before the place that I'm going to, the secret place that I'm going to take you guys, it's not open yet. So I'm going to kill some time and edit some videos and upload some pictures and apply for some jobs and just get a few little odds and ends done while I sip my coffee. And you know what? It would help if Fears would remember his cup and his phone. God, I'm a forgetful guy. Oh man, yeah. That vlog took forever to edit because Fears is working on only a couple hours of sleep. And since I got up at like 7 or 8 in the morning because I couldn't get back to sleep. So I'm gonna go take a little bit of a nap and then we're gonna get back to the vlog, guys. Pouring down rain all day long.
Turn right on Fies Road, then turn right. Turn left on Highway North.
And I was tired. I had to take a nap. I mean, I have been going for like the last 4 or 5 days, working, vlogging. I guess it just caught up with me. Like, I was like doing this at the coffee shop and driving, and I was like, I don't want to fall asleep at the wheel. So I went to go visit my grandma.
Drive 1.9 miles, then turn right on Missouri K.
And I took a nap, and so now I feel refreshed. Because I've been trying all day to get all my errands done and take you guys to this cool secret location. And I may get there a little late in the day. I was supposed to go for lunch, but now it's going to be more like dinner. But I had to stop and get a nap. I was like, I'm dead tired. And then after I go to this location that I've been keeping a secret, I'm going to go back to the coffee shop and edit this vlog. It's not good, man. Fears is so tired. I should have tried just to go back to sleep this morning, but I thought, no, I'll get up and do an epic vlog. So I hope you guys appreciate Fears' effort. I'm so dead tired. I mean, that nap was nice, but I kind of wish I didn't take a nap, because now I feel even more tired for taking the nap. But I am bound and determined to get to this place. I'm just going to tell you now. This is what we're going to. My friend, a couple of weeks ago, told me about this and said, hey, Fears, I'm going to take my girlfriend here. It's a cool restaurant. I think it would make a cool vlog. And I was like, well, what's so rad about it? Like, what's so rad about this restaurant? And he's like, dude, he goes, it's the detail of it. And I said, well, what do you mean? He goes, dude, you walk in and it's like a 1950s diner. So everything in there is from the 1950s. Even the things like how they cook the food is like from the 1950s, like the machinery. I'm sure it's modern, but it looks all 50-ish and stuff. They have like waitresses like on roller skates and the whole 9 yards. And I was like, oh wow, man, I'm like, that does sound really cool. He's like, yeah, man. He's like, that would make a total epic vlog. He's like, you should totally take you and your fans there. And I was like, dude, I'm down. I am so down. And he's like, yeah, man. He's like, I thought that would be, kind of a cool adventure for your vlog. And I was like, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you looking out. He's like, yeah, dude, and, like, there's so many cool, like, antiques in there. Like, you could bring your phone. And he goes, we were snapping off photos, and they don't care about you taking video and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, that's awesome, man. But it's, like, down in the city. So I hardly ever drive down into the city. But this place sounds so epic. He's like, Fears, it's worth the drive. So it says I should get there at 5:05, so that's not too bad because it's 4:40 right now. But like I said, because I've been so tired all day and I was out and about doing errands, it took me forever to edit yesterday's vlog. But yesterday's vlog is up right now, because I would edit and then like fall asleep at the coffee shop for like 10 minutes, wake up, edit some more. I was like, man, I gotta get a nap in. So I went to my grandma's and I hung out with her for like a half an hour. So I talked to her for a half an hour, and then I slept for like an hour. So it was a nice nap. But now Fears is bound and determined to get to this 50s diner and show you guys the ultimate experience. I know this is going to sound completely ridiculous, but I'm pretty proud of myself for coming into the city kind of like towards nighttime, because a couple of years ago Fears would not have enough courage to do this. But I'm glad that I'm getting out there. Like some people, some of my fans said, Fears, you gotta get out there and explore the world. Like, don't just be contained in like your little box. You're 33, you'll be fine, you can drive in the city. Because really the only time I drive in the city is when me and my friend Brian like go to like do all of our little adventures together. You guys have seen Brian in the vlogs. Because I feel safer because I'm with a buddy. And then I know exactly where I'm going when I drive to the convention center, because I don't have to go anywhere else in the city. But like, this is kind of cool, but also kind of scary, because I'm in the middle of the city. And I mean, I've got my GPS, so I'll be fine. I'll get there. But I don't know. It just shows that I'm trying new things. I'm doing more things. Most people, would already do this stuff, but since I've been kind of sheltered a little bit of my life, it's kind of cool that I'm like taking chances, like this. And I'm like, look, listen, you're in your car, Fears, nothing bad's gonna happen. You're going to a restaurant, you're trying a new restaurant, just drive through the city, just get it over with, no problemo. Made it to the Manhattan, the Cafe Manhattan, 1950s style. Got a jukebox. This is really cool. Before I leave, I'm going to take crap loads of pictures. I thought it would be bigger than this, but it's just kind of a hole-in-the-wall place in St. Louis. But my friend, he said it definitely won't disappoint, you know. Super 1950s. Look at this guy. He brought me like this little glass. Like he's like, yeah. He's like, you can have soda or you can have a malt shaken. I was like, well, you know, Fierce loves his soda. Sometimes a little bit too much. I'm like, you know, give me a Coke. He's like, Coca-Cola, Diet Coke. I was like, oh, it's got to be Coca-Cola because back in the 50s, I don't think there was Diet Coke. So I think that's what the guy told me. So I said, oh, then get me a Coca-Cola. There's tons of like Coca-Cola products in here. And these booths kind of remember me. Don't these booths look like the booths that were on like Saved by the Bell, like in the Max? You know, like I think the Max like hangout place. That's what it kind of reminds me of. This place, but it's really cool. And I'm gonna go with their classic Manhattan burger. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. People in the diner are being super cool. They said I could film whatever I wanted. And I said, well, I've never been here. And I said, I want to do it total, retro, classic 50s. And they said, well, you have to go with the Manhattan classic burger with the French fries. And they said, you got to get some type of dessert. So that's what I went with. So I did the Coca-Cola with the French fries on the side, the classic burger. The only thing that's not like authentic is they said usually people get cheese on it. And I said, well, I can't. And they said, well, that's the only thing. As they said, mostly people in the 50s got like cheese on their burgers, and I was like, I know, I wish. I'm like, I miss cheese. And they're like, besides that, they're like, we can cook your burger like, you know, like classic. And I'm like, dude, I'm in the 50s thing. I'm like, that's the reason why I came. I'm like, I love like vintage stuff like this. I love it. That's why my friend told me about it. He's like, Fear, I'm telling you, it's like make a great, you know, section of the vlog. And I was like, oh, dude, this is so dope. They're like, oh yeah, they're like, that's just supporting our business. Like, do a tour. So here's your guys' real quick tour of the 1950s themed Manhattan Cafe. Check it out.
They got some old stuff in the men's bathroom there.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, but I'm just saying it wasn't horrible. Thank you. Got some pickles. We got some lettuce. Got the classic 50s thing. Mustard. Just a little bit of mustard. That was a joke. Remember the ranch thing? Just a little bit of ranch? Yeah. Just go ahead and laugh. Alrighty. For the French fries? It's pretty good. There we go. Alright. Let me try the burger. This thing's huge. Pretty good. I'm taking off. The food was amazing. It's filling too. It's like really filling food. It's good food, but I highly suggest the Manhattan Cafe in St. Louis, Missouri. Pretty awesome. Thank you very much. Have a good one. And it was a really good time. Got a lot of pics. And you got a website? You want to plug it? You don't have a website? Okay, I'll plug it. Okay. All right, later. I don't have a website, but I've been plugging the shit out of it because it's a great restaurant. And I gotta say, I'm pretty proud of myself. Like I said, you guys are probably gonna think this is really funny, but I don't drive in the city a lot, but I'm getting better at driving in the city. And like I said, I was sheltered a lot as a kid, so I didn't get to do much. So me, like back in the day, I would never come this late at night into the city because it's the city and a lot of crazy things happen in the city. But I'm pretty proud of myself. I got here at around 5 and I'm leaving at 7:05. It was a lot of fun. That cafe, I'll definitely come back again. It was awesome. It was everything 50s related. Got some really cool pics. Got some great video footage. I hope you guys like it whenever you see it, because the video footage, though, doesn't do it justice. Inside, it is totally dope. Just authentic 50s stuff all over. Like, it reminded me of that...
1 mile, then turn right onto I-64 West.
It reminded me of that 50s diner from Back to the Future. That's how cool it was. I was like, this is awesome. Like where the hell was Biff Tannen and Marty McFly and Doc Brown, you know? So, it was awesome. John Fears, coffee shop, coffee mug. Time to edit the vlog. Oh, yeah. Well, guys, I gotta say, that was a pretty awesome, exciting day. Still raining out. Classic. And I just locked myself out. Hilarious. Oh, come on. There we go. I was like, I need my backpack. Alright. Alright, guys. Well, like I said, that was an exciting day. And I hope you enjoyed the day with Fears, as always. Can't wait to see you in the next vlog. And I'm always working hard for you guys on these videos. So, anyway, this is John Fears. And I'll see you later. Alligator. Alright, bye.